All right. What does this doubling season do, huh? 3 counters per? Is it? 4 counters per? Oh, I get it. Holy cow! Oh, that's broken. Hi, this is Told. Welcome, and today it's finally here, Foundations. So, first deck, figured I'd try out the Hare Apparent. 1 mana, 1 white, 2/2. When this creature enters, create a number of 1/1 rabbit tokens equal to the number of other creatures you control that are named Hare Apparent on the battlefield. And so you can have any number of these cards in your deck. So we're going with 11. It's kind of a weird number, but that's kind of what we settled on. Maybe we could go up to 12 and go down 1 on the Mentor, but I feel like, it's a good number. So, what's the combo? The combo is, we're going to raise the past. So we want to get some cards, we want to mill ourselves a little bit. So we got a little bit of mill with the Aftermath Analyst and the Wasteful Harvest to mill 5 cards. And then the other way that we're getting cards into the graveyard is the opponent's just going to kill them, or we're going to block with them. We got 2 Raise the Pasts and 2 Dewdrop Cures. I did a little bit of testing on unranked server, and Dewdrop is actually pretty good. 3 creatures is, that's a lot, right? Obviously, this is, a lot better because you can get back a lot more things. But, yeah, that's kind of the idea. Trying out the Caretaker's talent. I added that after I did the play testing, but I just feel like we need some card draw, and I was doing that other stupid card, and it just wasn't working. It's power. Top. They assemble the players. This card just sucks because it's only once per turn. If it wasn't once per turn, then that's a different story. Also, the Burrowguard Mentor doesn't have power of 2. It has power of whatever number of creatures you have on the battlefield. So there were a few games where I was like, why can't I cast this card? What's going on? This thing's broken. So yeah. And then, what's a few things that we could help out? Doubling season, we have that. So I figured, why not throw that in? Sure, we could go Mondrak, but, why not try out doubling season? We're going with Elspeth as another way. In case you don't know, there's, the Raise the Pass, return all creatures with mana value 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. There's this little thing on Elspeth that's -6. Return all non-land permanents you control or in your graveyard with mana value 3 or less. Same thing. You said to get Elspeth up to 6, which isn't too hard. Starts at 4, plus her up 1, Defender 1 turn, plus her up again, Defender a second turn, and then you can do it. Or if you have doubling season out, cast her, and you got 8 loyalty counters, right? Just kind of went rabbits, I think just seemed like it made a good home. So Pawpatch Recruit for protection. Went with 2 Mightcallers as a little bit of, pump up your creatures. It works out really good when you're, bringing a bunch of creatures out of the graveyard. If you have the Mightcaller on the board ready to attack, it's a good little strategy. The Mentor for, when we go wide. The Questcaller for our Scries. Sure, everything gets pumped +1/+1, but it's for the Scries. Innkeeper's talent just to, kind of give us ward, give us a little +1/+1 action going on in a stalemate kind of thing. We got the doubling season. We can also double the doubling season type of thing. Split up for a little bit of board wiping because I found that when the opponent board wiped me, it was fine, right? Like, you could recover really good, and then sometimes the games get out of control. So you want to be able to control the games a little bit and, sweep them. Good to put the new 4-drop sweeper in there, but we're just going to go with split up for now. And one Sword of the Once and Future. 3 mana. Equip it. Creature gets +2/+2. Protection from black and blue. Which, sure, whatevers. But the real thing is when this equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, you surveil 2, which is fine, whatever. Yeah, we want to get stuff in our graveyard. But the main thing is we can cast an instant or sorcery with mana value 2 or less from a graveyard without paying mana cost. Aw, man. Can't do it. Wah, wah. Well then, what were we going to pump up? Maybe we just bring another sweeper in? Reading the cards. Never got it to work, so yeah. Wrath of God. Fuck. I did have this card. Oh no, that's a different deck. Day of Judgment. Give me one. Sounds good. Dang it, I really thought that other one would have been good. Only Mana Valley 2 or less. The idea was that you could, we needed a way to cast, if we mill ourselves, to raise the pass, we need a way to cast that. But I guess we can get Elspeth back. Let's get into some games, see how we do. Restless Prairie. Bam. Get out of here, sideboard. Get out of here. We are a little bit light on the spot removal, but I've been finding it's been fine. It's not a big problem. Yeah, obviously it's hard to get to 5 mana. And a lot of people playing some weird stuff. Oil, remove an oil counter, deal 1. Alright. So it's kind of funny that we kind of do the same method of the Slime Against Humanities. We're trying to fill our graveyards up, but mostly we're trying to fill it up with creatures, and if Hare Apparent happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen, then that's fine. Do we just wipe his board? Or do we Hare Apparent again? I think we Hare Apparent again. We don't have the reanimation spell, so we might as well get wide. Yes, of course you would. Why would you not send me an email at 9 o'clock at night? 10 o'clock at night. Obliterating Bolt, you son of a... Is this the free deck? I think this is the new free deck. Okay. Maybe it's not. I don't know if it has Storm. No, it won't be. I think it only has new cards. Well then, we'll just do some of this. What do you think of that, huh? Destroy all untapped creatures. Get that doubling season down. Need a mana. This is kind of like a free deck. I don't know what this oil is. Come on, man. You son of a bitch. Ugh. Are you kidding me, dude? I would like to take Elspeth, but I need that mana. It's so ridiculous. And now I'll draw like 5 lands in a row. Another Obliterating Bolt. Aren't you the top deck king? You have a counter spell too? Is that what you got? If you have a counter spell, man, I don't know what to say. I'll just quit. Alright, let's draw some good stuff now. 43 cards left in the deck. Destroy all tapped creatures. I guess. Definitely. All tapped creatures seems pretty good. So we have 1 sleeper left. And hopefully we could draw some creatures now. Be pretty good. Hell yeah. It doesn't do nothing. We got 1 Raise the Past in the graveyard. Ugh, that's disgusting. Oh, come on, dude. Are you kidding me? Creatures, please? I got 25. Maybe more. It would be nice. I'm not blocking, man. If you kill me, you kill me. Alright, let's see what this turns into. I have to no attack? Because if he pumps it, I have to like quad block. If he doesn't pump it. Yeah, why would you not get another Obliterating Bolt? I mean, you just top deck king. And a second land? The prairie. I don't want the prairie. I need something that no attacks. Because you got haste. Obliterating Bolt? Oh, it's another land. 3 lands in a row. Bravo. Bravo, Shuffler. 3 lands in a row. Not 4 lands? Not 4 lands? Can't give me 4 lands in a row? Alright, I'm attacking. Got a blocker. Alright. What does this doubling season do, huh? 3 counters per? Is it? 4 counters per? Oh, I get it. Holy cow! Oh, that's broken. Oh, that's broken. So, if one or more, I don't know, 20 counters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 4 counters per guy. 1. So you get. So the first one gets put on as doubled, and then it gets doubled again. So each counter gets 4. Wow. Okay. Alright. It's good. It's good. 2 or fewer. Surveil land. They're a little bit painful. What do we do? Mightcaller into Burrowguard? And hope we draw another untapped land so we can Caretaker's Talent? But we can't take advantage of it. Well then, okay. I mean, we got a Wasteful Harvest on 3, I suppose. Oh, doubling season. It's ridiculous. Reanimation, maybe? I don't even know. Do we want the talent out? Or do we want to harvest? Let's just put the talent out. Why not? I don't know if the talent's the right thing. You can get +2 to +2. Urza, copying artifacts. Okay. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Elspeth? So now I need a 1 mana. Oh, you're drawing cards? Cool. I think I have to, right? I have to keep that. Do I have the J of Judgment? I don't think so. I think we just make some guys. As long as he doesn't get flying, should be fine. We'll put a little pressure on him. Get Elspeth up to 6 and then Day of Judgment, and then I can bring everything back from the graveyard. Seems good, right? It's pretty nice. Oh, that's pretty good. Pretty good one. What? Okay. I'll just Day of Judgment. Make a soldier. We want to copy the soldier? Or just Hare Apparent? I think... Of course you do. No blocks? Well, that sucks. Maybe I do need the other one. All tapped creatures? Make a token. I think this is a Sima'crap'rum deck then, right? Put the Prairie out. Hit them for 3. They're down to 9. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 damage we got on board? Or we could just pump them with this. I think this is better, maybe? This one? 3, 6, 9, 10. You gotta cast that, bro. Should've got the Flesh Gorge. Flesh George. You made a mistake. Gotta read your cards. I don't know about these lands, man. We get punished by them. Like, you need the Prairie, and the Porticle's pretty good, because being able to fill it up. This Oculus deck is gonna be tough. What are you? Origin. Anything with flying, we're in trouble. We're gonna have to Wasteful Harvest. Hopefully we get something good. Maybe another Hare Apparent. Oh, that's pretty good. I don't mind that. Just need a way to get sorceries back from the graveyard. Right now it's like Elspeth's the only way. You got a counter spell? Okay. Of course you do, because you're the Oculus deck. No more tap lands, and no more lands, please. Thank you. Come again. Okay. I guess I should have put out the Burrowguard Mentor. That was my mistake. Okay. That's fine. Counterspell? Well, we'll just wait. You want to counter this spell? Probably. Both raise the pass? Come on, man. Shuffle the deck, man. Learn how to shuffle. What the hell, man? That's a counterspell. If I ever saw one. No? What the hell, man? Both together? Learn how to shuffle your deck. Hell, Magic. I think they just have another bounce spell. I think I'm just gonna go for it. You could have that new spell that returns all attacking creatures to your hand. That's 4 mana. That's a really good spell. That'd be a really good spell. Hare Apparent and the Mentor only. They're at 7. They haven't done nothing. I don't know what they're doing with all their counter spells. Yeah, what are you doing? We're playing rabbits, baby. Apparent, Mightcaller on 1. It's a pretty good combo. Although, do we Mentor on 1, 2? I think the Hare Apparent. Mono red. If you pull out black, I'm going Hare Apparent. I don't like that. So you're mono red. Okay. I'm gonna go with this. Bumps and hexproofs. Hopefully I don't get mana screwed. Day of Judgment on turn 4 would be great. I'll erase you. Although I don't think they have any more pump spells. Ugh, come on, dude. I mean, this is the most mana efficient. But, come on, man. The Mightcaller is just gonna get stuck in my hand. Okay. So you did have a pump spell? Or you do have pump spells? Why does that give trample? And draw a card. So dumb. Magic designers. 1 mana, trample, +1, +0, and draw a card. I mean, hit me for 18, bro. I guess I should have blocked there. If you have the fling, you have the fling. I guess it doesn't matter if you had the fling, you don't have the fling. Come on, man. I mean, I like it. It's good, but... we'll just hit you for 12. Seems good. Mats for blockers. Alright, and we're back. Didn't get to show off like super combo-y stuff, but it does work pretty good. I found that Dewdrop Cure actually works pretty decent. You know, you don't need to craft all 4 of these. And obviously I didn't want to craft them. I wasn't sure how good the deck would be. But it seemed to be pretty solid. And the Cure, you know, just being able to get back 4 guys or 3 guys is pretty good as well. Well, not as strong as the Raise the Past is later in the game. Earlier in the game, that 3 mana could be, you know, pretty big. And I did see the opponent use it against me one time in a mirror match that was, you know, while I was testing out the deck, and they, you know, blocked with both Hare Apparent, and then they brought back 2 and made a bunch of rabbits. So it does have its place, and it is pretty good. I found a little bit of the oh Jesus, the sweepers worked pretty good. Day of Judgment, not too bad, and the split up is working out really great. I think, you know, you could get them while they, you know, they attack you, you just take the damage, and then you just wipe their board on your turn type of situation. Caretaker's Talent, while we're not super tokeny, we got like a few token makers. We don't even have the land token maker. But we have enough to where it just kind of sits out on the board and no one's paying attention to it, and then you make a token, and you copy that token, and then you pump your guys up and give them +2/+2, and the where you're gonna get the tokens from is bringing them back from the graveyard, right? What else is pretty nice? Doubling Season, that one game was awesome. The Questcaller is good for the scrying, is working out pretty great. And the Aftermath Analyst and the get out of here. And the Wasteful Harvest is good. I like going over the Wasteful Harvest over stuff like the Cash Grab or the Trice Called, because you get to mill 5 cards and then you still get a permanent back. So you could still get one of the, you know, if you mill one of the Hare Apparents, you could pick that back up, or you know, Elspeth or something else that's decent. The only thing you can't pick up is these sorceries and instants, and I didn't see anything. A long day. Sorry, I didn't see anything in there that was too good. So yeah, this has been told. Like and subscribe. See you guys. Apparently, we'll see you next time.